Baptism cancelled by death. A pastor dies in a bizarre incident that happened in a church pool where he was baptizing a young man in Bogwalk, St. Catherine. His church is describing the incident as sudden and unusual. His family is getting a private pathologist. Before we tell you more about that, we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel right now for updates on this and other exclusive stories. Now, the details. The community of Bogwalk in St. Catherine has been stunned by what is being described as the sudden and unusual death of a pastor. Pastor Wilfred Willis died on Sunday, December 18, shortly after a bizarre incident that unfolded while he was baptizing a teenager who was visiting his church in St. Catherine. The baptism, which was aborted due to the incident, was being done at the Oneness Apostolic Assembly of Jesus Christ, located at Jupen in Bogwalk, not far from Enid Bennett High School. The incident left tongues wagging and speculations swirling. One speculation is that the pastor may have been electrocuted. Some persons said it appears the microphone he was using in the church pool during the baptism may have had electrical issues. The teen who was being baptized was also in the pool, but he is still alive and well. The church's overseer Yvonne Dixon would not be drawn into speculating. She said she is awaiting the result of a post-mortem to find out what really killed Pastor Willis. Overseer Dixon, however, described her colleague's death as sudden, unusual, and sad. She told the Beacon that the young man who was being baptized does not usually attend the church. It was a church member who had invited him there to attend a youth service. During the service, the young man stated that he wanted to be baptized. Pastor Willis did not turn the request down. Overseer Dixon explained that while Pastor Willis was baptizing the young man in the church's pool, he became very convulsive and eventually was lifted from the pool in an unconscious state. She further stated that nurses and other trained persons who were attending the church service administered CPR on Pastor Willis. The clergyman was rushed to Linstead Public Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Overseer Dixon, in a statement to church members, thanked God that the teen who was being baptized is still alive. She also expressed condolences to the late pastor's family. When the Beacon contacted the pastor's relatives, one of his sons, Marlon Willis, said his father's death has left him with what he described as the worst feeling in the world. He added that the family will get a private pathologist in the matter. When the Beacon visited the church on Tuesday, there was no one in sight. A relatively short distance away from there, residents expressed shock. They also spoke highly of the late Pastor Willis.
It is a serious thing to know, say, the pastor just lose him life, a baptize, a try to save a next soul and lose fame soul. It is not an easy thing to know that, people. And my heart goes out and me I tell you, tears come on my eye, for him and his family them. And the members, and me I tell the people, if you can just, look into this and see say life serious and even take life even more serious. Even the pastor way in our church are dead people, we have to take life serious now.
Once your pastor and a person come to baptize, you have to baptize him. Because in a long run, if not happen to him when him go out there, it come like his sin go left on your head. So indeed have to baptize him. Yes. So nobody can attack say he should not baptize him. Yes. He have to baptize him because he work that. Right. And my pastor me love very much. Yes. You understand? Yes. And him is a good man. Yes. Him having nice kids them and him nice wife. And me feel it for them. And my condolence go out to them. Me only wish he was still here. And he's not. We are still here, so we have to do what we know is best. More than we go in our church and serve God the right way. Because enough of we backslidden. You understand? Sure. So we need to just draw up with shield and do better. Because him is really a man of God and him died. So who are we? Devil can't chew we down anytime. So we just have to do what we know is do.
Outside the community of Jupen where the church is located, most residents with whom the Beacon spoke said they previously were not aware of the bizarre happening. The Bogwalk police apparently had no clue. For 2 days, the Beacon tried to get information through the Corporate Communications Unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, but that unit repeatedly replied that the Bogwalk police are saying they are not aware of the incident. In Bogwalk, this is the Jamaica Beacon.